about you so often. The little eyes that watch you throughout the year are watching you in everything you did today. They've been in concerts, watch you ride four-wheelers, work, watch the construction of the high-mileage car in your house, and listen to your stories about your interests outside of school. They wore your t-shirts, and they want to be like you. If you're blessed to be a parent someday, you will realize that thank you is really not enough for that gift that you have given them. And I think that's what makes Eileen Charter and Boston High School some of the best students around. Today is an emotional day for the people that supported you at home. When I walked into my office this morning, I used football, youth soccer ball, Andrew's white, assorted clothing items, empty wrappers, and Russell and Andrew's papers were strewn across my office. As I went to pick them up this morning, I could not think of your parents, who right now are thinking about some of those same memories when you were quite little. I also realize that it's not going to be too long before I'm going to be getting ready for them to do the same. I've known some of you since the day you were born, some just this year, but for your families, the transition to a new time starts today. Please remember that today's emotions for them are a roller coaster, and deep down inside, they could have never been prouder to have the sons and daughters that are here today.
Woo!
As a teacher and now as a principal, I have an incredible amount of pride in all of your accomplishments. The accomplishments are not measured by awards, trophies, or scholarships. What I'm talking about and what this staff prides himself on are all the small victories that they get to see each day. We try to say thank you with cards, high fives, pats on the back, and some teasing once in a while. You may not think it, but we know each of your accomplishments. In a few minutes, this chapter of your life is complete, and the possibilities for you are endless. I miss teaching and coaching every day, so please hang on for just one more second. At the start of your freshman year, I started bin to collect emails, stories, and cards from staff, parents, and students. The goal of this is to remember why I got into this and why it's so important and it's huge. The goal at first was to be able to write a book, and then the problem I found is all of the things that I feel are the most important are things that we only get to see in these lives. They're the little victories, the little things you overcome, the positive things that I see you do every day. In a society that looks down on students too many times, I can tell you this, I'm your biggest fan. Now we sit here, one last time, together. Mission accomplished. Life is precious. If there's ever a time to follow your passion and do something that matters to you, do it now. The genius behind the birth of Apple, Steve Jobs, stated, your work is going to fill a large part of your life, and the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work. And the only way you do great work is to love what you do. If you haven't found it yet, keep looking. Don't settle, and don't let anybody tell you you can't. Because as with all matters of the heart, you will know when you find it. I agree with Steve Jobs because when you find your passion, you never really work. Sure, you'll have tough days, we all do. But the drive and the passion to be successful is there. It's in each and every one of you. There's a teacher, a parent, a sibling, or community members that believes in you. Don't ever forget it. And you notice Steve Jobs did not mention it only had to be to college. It wasn't only the military. It wasn't whatever. He meant to say that if you love what you do it the best that you can. A local business owner and I were talking recently. He said he was swamped with work and was having problems finding people. What he said was he really needed 3 traits from his employees. Be to work on time, be willing to learn, and work really hard. Really, that's what I've always meant by being your best. On Wednesday evening at the Island dinner, Mr. Rowe ended the evening by summarizing an article by noted journalist David Brooks. It really struck a chord with me because I believe successful schools and businesses, like families and communities, succeed because of the investment of the heart into what's called a village. The idea of life as a journal suggests you accomplish things only on your own. But lifelong success is not possible without the help of others. David Brooks stated it this way: life is more like settling a sequence of villages. You help build a community at home, at work, in your town, and then you go off and settle more villages. And I believe every single person inside knows if they gave their best. You do too. So now it's time to go build another village. Through your building your villages, remember when you fail, focus on the video you watched at the start of the year. Admiral William Raven, U.S. Navy retired, served with great distinction in the Navy. In 37 years as a Navy SEAL, he commanded at every level. As a 4-star admiral, his final assignment was as commander of all U.S. Special Operations Forces. In the video, if you remember, he said, if you want to change the world, start each day by making your bed. At the very least, you have accomplished one task and feel good about it. At the worst, you come home to a bed that's already made. You win small goals one at a time, and the bigger things happen. And you use that time at the start of the day to count the blessings that each of you have and reflect on what you can do different. And always remember the gifts you have. See, yesterday's the past, tomorrow's the future, but today is the gift. That's why it's called the present. And with that present, be unstoppable. Use the gifts you have been given to fulfill your dreams and build a new village with those that are around you at a time. I loved when someone says, a student, myself, a staff member, a team, our school could not do it. They are wrong. They don't know what you have. After a range of emotions, when I hear that, I always think to myself, time to roll up my sleeves, find the students that will get it done, find other staff who I know will be there, and not stop until we reach our goal. What I challenge you to do then is to go out in society and the media and the way that we see social media today, it's always easy to put somebody down, to question what they're doing, to make fun of them. If we really want to change the world, you've got to be the one to stand up and assist that person that's trying. Surround yourselves with those that feel the passion to be successful in whatever you do. And think about what you've already done. The class of 2018 has earned over $750,000 in scholarships. We've never had an acapella group. I heard people say no one would be interested in that. And now, it's one of the best in the state.
Yeah, that's it.
4x400 meter run record will never be broken track. I don't think anyone will go to skate and wrestling, and high jump, and triple jump, and forensic, and bands, and art. Not sure that I can get to school today, but you know what? Mission accomplished. Self-doubt about a grade, getting up in front of a class to talk. Building an entire senior float the night before the parade, not 1 year, but 2 years in a row. Going to college, entering the military, starting your own business. Really, draw a line in the sand and say, bring it. The alumni in our community are all around us. They're there to help. They'll get you to where you need to go. You have more potential to come than anyone can imagine, and I believe you'll do it. You need to continue to offer hope to those that think that they can, because that's where you leave a legacy. Coach Carter is a 2005 American sports-based drama directed by Thomas Carter. The film is based upon the true story of Coach Ken Carter, who takes the job of coaching the Oilers basketball team at his old high school in a poor area of Hrycenko, California. Coach Carter focuses predominantly on the struggles and challenges that the players face. But if you really think about the message, this is an excellent movie to illustrate challenges of mentoring, coaching, and leadership. Not in just sports, but in everything. I left a copy of the quote for you on your chair as we end today, because I want you, each of you, to be that light for somebody else. To start your new village, and for someone else, be the one that gets them there. For them, your education will truly serve more than yourself, and your legacy will live on. The quote reads, our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? Your playing small does not serve the world, and there's nothing good about and enlightened about shrinking and failing. We are all meant to shine, as children do, that others won't feel insecure around you. And we let our own light shine. We unconsciously give others permission to do the same. Thank you for your legacy you left at school. We are going to miss you. We are incredibly proud of you. And for the last time as our village, have a great day, a great life.